Hi all, this is Dr. J, streaming live with C++ programming. We're waiting for others to stream in. So I'll be back in a few minutes as others stream in. Okay.
All right, so stop thinking about all the negative thoughts, think about positive
Well, that
thoughts.
sounds good. When we're allowed to fly again,
When we're allowed to fly.
I gotta teach.
Go ahead.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come. So I was just planning on our next trip. Wishful thinking, or the planes will be in the air soon. I guess we could always put masks on, right? Feel like escaping somewhere, but where? That's the problem. Okay, so how was your week? Good morning to everybody. Dante, good morning. I got your homework. Inga, good morning. Shenzhen, good morning. Patrick, good morning. Jose, good morning. Sanam, good morning. Victoria, good morning. Abdullah, good morning. Justin, good morning. Maury, good morning. Let's see who else is here. And Leo, good morning. Jian Ki, good morning. Justin says go to Cancun. Yeah, Cancun is great. Sabin says good morning. I can't wait till, we can go someplace again. Anywhere. It's getting to be kind of confining, to say the least. All right, so let's look at your while homework. I think most of you did it. About at least 8 of you turned it in already. Well, before that, let's just take rid of some housekeeping. We'll do attendance. Actually, before that, let me get three people on with me. Let me put the link. At least 3 people, so I have people to talk to. And if you don't want to be on camera, that's okay. Just come on with your microphone. I don't care. But I need people to talk to. Especially helpful when I'm taking attendance, so you could let me know. I can call a roll and somebody can echo whether that person is present or not. So I definitely need somebody for that. And in general, somebody that I can just bounce ideas off of, bounce some code off of. It's very important to me in the teaching process in this format to have somebody up here with me. Otherwise, it becomes straight lecture. I don't know who's sleeping, who's not. I want to go to sleep myself, but I feel like I'm talking to myself. So I need people up here with me. I'm just going to call on people. Sabin, you're elected. Come on. Come on in. Come on over with me. Hit the link. I don't care if you have video or not. That's up to you. You just need your audio working. I'm waiting. Hit the link. This is called volunteering, like army style volunteering. Sabin, you volunteered. And Justin volunteered. Justin, come on. You want to come along on our next family vacation to Cancun? Get on the air. You can come along. I'll buy you a ticket. Get on the air. Come on. There you go. Sabin made it. I got to add to the stream. And let's see how your microphone's working. Sabin, good morning.
Hello.
Say good morning. I could barely hear your hello. Say good morning, Dr. J. I don't hear you. You're useless to me if I don't hear you.
Hello.
You got to talk louder.
Good morning, Professor.
Good morning, Sabin. Louder.
Okay.
Say good morning, Dr. J. Loud and clear.
Okay. Good morning, Dr. J.
Good morning, Sabin. That's better. Now you're in the spirit of things. How was your week?
It's okay. Quite busy. I mean, because I'm an essential worker. I work in food industry, so remain busy whole week.
What do you do in the food industry?
Normally I do the accounting of the business. So as a junior accountant, I work as a junior accountant. So
I see. And you couldn't do that from home?
partially I work from home, but sometimes, I mean, I have to settle the bills and take care of the transactions. So I have to get to the work as well.
Did you have time to do the while homework? The homework with the while?
I'm back in actually, I'm so sorry. I'm back in the homework and the classwork. I'm so sorry. I mean, probably submit tomorrow, at the end of the day tomorrow. So
Okay, I know you missed most of one class. I think last week you missed most of it.
yeah.
Then you showed up at the end.
Yeah, the programming is this first time
By the way, I want to see everyone in my online office hours at Skype. Skype me so we can chat face to face. Okay? Don't forget, chat with me face to face. I want to get to know you better. And also, Christopher, you missed last week. How are you doing? You catching up? Why don't you come on? Hit the link. Do you see the link I sent, Christopher? Right above? Hit the link. Come on with us. Justin, what happened to you? No mic? I want Justin and I want Christopher up with me now, along with Sabin. Abdella always comes on with me. I appreciate it. And Inga always comes on with me. How about somebody else? Am I a teacher? Are you a student? Or are you a bot? I think somebody found us by accident, right? I don't know who Nightbot is. I'm waiting for others to come on with me. I'm gonna wait. I'm not taking attendance until I get 2 more people on with me. I have time. Okay, Inga's on. Good morning, Inga.
Good morning, Professor.
How was your week? Did you have a good week? I think my head
I'm
is
sorry.
half a head. You can only see half my head. Whoa. Come on. I gotta adjust my camera or something. Yeah, get back in the picture. Now I got the other half of the head. Oh, what are you gonna do? So did you have a good week, Inga?
Yes, it's like a Groundhog Day.
Repeats, right?
Yes, but it's okay.
It's okay. Did you get a chance to do the while loop?
I actually tried and I sent you an email with my attempt. It still gives me a logical error, but it
Okay,
works.
okay, okay. We'll take a look at it. Nightbot wants to know if I live in the United States. Nightbot is asking too many questions. Jose, unmute the mic so I can hear you. I don't need you coming on and being silent.
Hello.
Hello, say good morning, Dr. J. Loud and
Good
clear.
morning, Dr. J.
How was your week?
It was good.
I still can't hear you.
Oh, you can't? Can you hear me now?
Now it's better.
Oh, okay.
So tell me, how was your week?
It was good. Kind of tired, but overall good.
Overall good. Okay. Did you get a chance to do the while loop?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. So I'm going to check yours first, okay? But first, first we're going to check the attendance roll.
Mhm.
All right, you guys going to help me with the attendance? I'm going to call names, and if I'm not sure, you'll help me, okay?
Okay.
And everybody in the class, just say present so that Inga, Sabin, and Jose could help me. I'm going to do the attendance. Today is April 25th, right? Victoria is present. Did I do share screen? Maybe I should. So you could see the attendance with me. Share screen. Let's see. Didn't work? Oh yeah, I'm sharing. Okay, there we go. I marked Victoria present. Is Naz here today? Oh, he's not attending. Jose, I saw.
Yes.
Dante, I saw. Ori, I saw. Sanam, I saw. The other Jose is also here. Jan Key is here. Leo is here. Andrew is not here. Oh, no longer attending. All right. Brian is not here, at least not that I noticed. Abdullah is here. Sabin's here. Christopher's here. Vince is here, right? Vince? Somebody help me. Is Vince here?
I don't see him.
No? Okay. You did the homework. Shenzhen is here. I don't see Randy Rosario, right? He's absent. Preet is absent, I believe. And Justin, is Justin here? I think so, right? Justin, no? Anybody see Justin?
Justin
Yes,
what?
Justin's here.
He's
Yeah.
here, yes. Present.
Yeah, he is.
He's present.
Patrick is here, right? Patrick is here.
Yes.
Yes.
Ingrid's. So we did very good on attendance. We only have a couple absent. We got 16 out of 18, something like that. Very, very good on attendance. Now let's go and check some homework. I see you did turn yours in. So you say logically it works, Inga, but you have a logic, the compiler shows you an error?
No, it compiles clean. It's just when I'm trying to input the numbers, then it gives me logical errors.
Oh, really? All right, so let's start with somebody else's and we'll get to yours to see what's wrong. Let's see, let's go to Dante found a bug in my code. So let's look at Dante first. Ordering 3 numbers. Let's download it. There could have been a little buggy in the code I gave you. Those buggies could appear anywhere at any time. That's why you need to keep a can of Raid alongside your desk, so you can kill those buggies. Ordering 3 numbers. So let's check it out. Well, not n1 not equal to 0, and n2 not equal to 0, and n3 not equal to 0. Correct. If any one of them is equal to 0, it's not enough. They all have to be. So you need the ands. That's correct. Okay. You could have also done it a little bit differently, but I like this. This is fine. Okay. So you enter the loop as long as one of these is not 0, and you echo the input. So you're reading it in first. That's good. You're writing it out in the first part of the loop. That's also good. And now you're solving. So we're using compound ifs. N1 less than N2 and N1 less than equal N3. That's fine. That means N1 is the smallest, so we print out N1. N2 less than equal N3 means N2 is the second smallest, so we print that out next. Otherwise, we print N3 out next, followed by N2. N3, N3 followed. Perfect. Let's slide it down some more. Okay, you could have gotten away with an else. But, could you?
Oh, there's a lot of people that got laid off.
This is fine.
There's a lot of people that got.
Well, let's look at this code. N2 less than equal N1 and N2 less than equal N3. That means N2 is the smallest, so we print it. See out N2. That's good. And then if N1 less than equal N3, N1 is smaller than N3, we print it that way. Otherwise, we printed N3, N1, that's also fine. Finally, if N3 is the smallest, we print that. And then we check N1 less than equal N2, else N2, N1. Perfect. I don't know where I had coded it incorrectly, but this is correct. So see, now this is important. You have to repeat the input, otherwise you'll be in an infinite loop. So now you're asking again for 3 numbers, you see? And if the user puts in 0, 0, 0, it'll stop. Dante, this is beautifully coded. Excellent job. Really nice. So let's review the component parts of this loop. Should have had Dante on with me so he could explain his own code, but that's fine. So the component parts of the loop is priming read, where before we enter the loop, we read the data. So that's called the priming read. Priming read or get, or whatever you want to call it. Priming, looks like priming the engine. Priming read. I don't know what read is really. We're basically reading in the input, right? So priming read. This part is called the condition of the loop. Condition to enter loop. Condition. So there's a priming read. There's a condition. And the rest is the body of the loop. Where does the loop body end? Where this left paren has its match. Left squiggly, rather. Let's see if it's highlighted. I tried to make it highlighted. It doesn't highlight. I don't know why it's supposed to. This is the end of the loop body. Loop ends. End loop. Like that. Beautiful job. Let's run it, compile it, whatever. Save it. Save it. Very nice, Dante. Good job, man. Saturday class. And I'll call it Sort 3 wild, too complicated a name. Wild sort 3. Wild sort 3. I don't know. Lack of a better name. Okay, so there we go, right? Let's compile it. My whistling days are over. It's hard to whistle. I was trying to whistle a tune. Didn't come out too good. Probably nobody would be able to get it. Anybody know what I was whistling? No, I didn't think so. Anyway, we had a clean compile. I'm running it now, and it's slow at the beginning because why? Because I get that AVG virus checker, and it slows it down. I'm waiting. Come on, computer, move it. Boy, it takes a long time. And then it checks to make sure that I don't have any bugs. You didn't put any bugs in this program, did you, Dante? You wouldn't do that to me. All right. So let's put a couple of numbers in here. 2, 4, 3. It should come out 2, 3, 4, right? 2, 3, 4, there it is. And now it asks for more input. Put in another number, 9, 5, 1. Totally in reverse. Comes out 159. I'll put another number. Now I'll end it. 0 space 0. I won't end it. 007. Make sure it's not going to stop by mistake. And what happened when I put in 007? Did it stop? I think it stopped. That would be a problem. Shouldn't have stopped. Uh-oh. Why did it stop? Don't like that. All right, let's run it again. It looked logically right. Let me see what's going on. First of all, let's see if it stops with 000. Run it again. 014. Let's see if it's. Whoops! I should separate by space. It stops with any 0. So we have a logic error. Let's figure out why. She had me fooled, Dante. It looked good to me. All right, let's see what's wrong. Close this up. Come on. Stop twits, all these crazy pop-ups. Dismiss. 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 I think I'm going to be dismissing for about half an hour at this rate. I can't grab the scroll bar to scroll up. All right, so I'll just scroll up with the manually. A while. Okay, so let's check this condition. N1 not equal to 0. So I put in 0, 1, 2 and it stopped, right? So if N1 does equal to 0, this is false. And that makes all the others false. No, N1 not equal to 0, but it is equal to 0, so that's false. A false ended with two truths is a false. So this will be false and it will not enter. That's the problem. So if we want to say is enter if all three is 0. So do not enter if all three is 0. So we need ORs. ORs, I'm trying to think what we need. If all three is 0, you see this logically is not incorrect, because if you have 1, 0 makes this false. False added with anything is false, so it will not enter the loop. But we want it to enter the loop if there's only 1, 0. So while, I got it. While equal 0 and equal 0 and equal 0. So now, if any one of these is false, if any one of these is true, it's not enough. They all got to be true to make it true and enter the loop. So it'll enter it won't. That's not right either. Well, this is not true. Enter the loop. So I need a not sign. A not sign in front of the whole thing. Not. Now let's check it out. So if this is 1, that's true. But if this is not 1, that's false. Making the interior false, making the exterior true, because we're not in it. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yep, I think that works. Let's check it. I'm not sure about the parentheses. So let's check we don't have a grammar error. Save it first. Oh, you see the difference, Dante? I missed it too. When I looked at your code, I said, oh, Dante's got it right. Wasn't quite. That's right. These conditions can get tricky. So what was it? 0, 1, 0, it should still run. The loop should run. It still didn't run. Still didn't. Don't know why. That's strange. Let's just check it works in general. 2, 4, 7. Works in general. 0, space 0, space 0. And it doesn't work, which is what we want. but it shouldn't end with a single zero. Still seems to be ending with a single zero. So this is false, and the others are true. False makes the whole thing false, makes the whole thing true. So it should enter the loop. You know what it could be? It could be the parentheses. Let's try, it could be parentheses, because logically I think it's good. You know? So, what about if I say n1 not equal to 0, or n2 not equal to 0, or n3 not equal to 0? That's even clearer. It's the same thing, but clearer. All right, let's try that. So I'm just going to change what you did from ands to ors. What I had should have worked. My parentheses were something. You see, you got to conform to the strict rules of the grammar. Logically, take a look at this. Does that look good to you guys? What do you say?
Yeah, and that's like, what happens if you're gonna, that's where
Well,
she said
I
that,
think
oh,
logically it looks good, but
Oh, no, the ors. I got to change them to ors. Yeah, ors. It wasn't good.
Yeah, so no, even that's like, oh, what happens if this is the new norm?
It's got to be ors, not ands. If any one of them is not 0, that's enough to enter. That's all I'm saying. Simple. Where is it? I lost the, I had it a second ago. That's not it. Where is it? Can't find the or anymore. There it is. All right, let's try it again. Did I forget to compile the last time? Maybe I just forgot to compile. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe I just, maybe it was right. I just forgot to compile. Let me put in A0, single 0. Worked. So I might not have, I just probably didn't compile. This is good. Let's just check that it ends when all of them are 0. That's one more check. First, I'll just put in random numbers. That worked. Now let's put 1 0 in. Then it should continue to loop. It did. Okay, now let's end it with 0 0 0. It worked. So now we have a perfectly good program. Let me save it. I guess it's saved already. Perfectly good. All right. Dante, so you had a slight logic error, not a biggie. But got to be careful with those compound ifs. So again, you can put the knots inside, change the ands to ors, or you could put the knot outside and leave the ands. They're equivalent. Let me fix it again. I don't know why it didn't work when I did that. Equal, equal. I think I just didn't compile. They should be the same thing. Both ways of writing it should be equally correct. So I'll just spend a little more time checking that out. Knot sign outside and change the ors back to ands. I think I just didn't compile. I'm spending time on this just to emphasize it. It's a little tricky, this stuff. All right. I'm insisting that this is the same thing as what I had a second ago. That's my claim to fame. And it better work. If it doesn't work, I have an error in the way I did it. Wonderful. What did I do wrong? The parentheses, I'm sure. Damn. All right, I don't know what it is. What doesn't it like about my parentheses? Anybody? One more set of parentheses, maybe? I don't know. It's annoying me. Dr. J is getting annoyed. C++ with all its parentheses can drive you absolutely crazy. It gave a clean compile this time, so maybe it's good. And now I'm going to put in 0, 5, 7. It should continue to work. Now I'm going to put in 0, 0, 0. And it should stop looping. And it did. Okay, so now it's clarified. What I did wrong is I didn't do a compile. Now the question is, why is this the same as the other condition? Logically, they're the same. They're called De Morgan's law. I'm going to write it down. I want you to look it up. Okay, so let me just save it because I wrote De Morgan's law. Spent a lot of time doing this. I think it's worth it. Okay, so let me send you the finished product that we just did. And then I want you to look at the while loop with the Sentinel. I know I told you to look at it, but in case you haven't looked at it, during the break, I'm gonna play it again. And we're gonna go over that logic together, and we're gonna do another while statement. This was good practice, this one. I appreciate all of those who handed it in, whether or not you got it perfect. I appreciate it. So let me go back to the So Ingrid, did yours work with the 000? Did it end it correctly?
No.
No, that was your logic error, the same, similar to Dante then, I guess.
I have that arrow, and it still does mistakes comparing the numbers.
Okay, well, that Dante fixed that. I must have made a mistake.
Well, I did it a little bit different. I used while loop at the beginning, and then I used do while.
Within the while?
Yes.
Okay, I mean, you're allowed. Let me show you, if you do it logically correct, you're allowed. SAT plus. You can have a loop within a loop. Homework solution. And I'll just attach the CPP file. All right, so let me play the YouTube video for you and we'll take a break. Well, actually, I sent you the link, didn't I? You could just play it on your own, maybe better off. We'll take a break here and we'll come back with part 2 in a little bit. Anybody come in late? I don't think so, right? Did anybody come in late? Nightbot, you're not even in class. Go away. Come back on a rainy day. We have a freeloader and he's complaining. Freeloaders shouldn't complain. I just added Dante to the screen. Hey, Dante. So you did an excellent job on that program. Thank you.
You're welcome, teacher.
You're on, Dante. What's that?
No, thank you so much.
I can't hear you.
Really?
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay.
You did an excellent job. Very nicely coded and everything. All right, so Nightbot, if you don't like the pace of this class, go find another class for you. Maybe I can, oh, whatever. No, I don't think I can do anything about intruders, so let them be an intruder. All right, so we're going to have session 2 in a little bit, but all right, let me find the program that I want you, the YouTube program. I'll let you look at that. I got to go to YouTube. Actually, I'll go to YouTube in a different browser. Okay, let's go find it. It's in my playlists. YouTube Studio. Oh, I had it right here. Whoop, playlists. Come on. In which case I won't publish it. I'll just let this play and then I'll come back. We'll stay. I don't have to stop and start again. This on C++. I'm going to keep adding videos into it. I think they're all very good introductions to one topic or another. So we not to use them. They've already been done. The only reason I have not to use them is somehow it's slow loading. Very, very slow loading. Okay. So that's not right. Playlists. I thought I clicked on playlists. Okay, this looks like it. I'm going to put this into a comment so you have my playlist. Control C. We don't want this YouTube. Playlist. So the playlist I'm going to put in here. The topic is finding the average, the high and low grade of the professor's test. So the professor enters as much data as he likes. You have to compute the average, the high and the low grade, and then you have to count how many students took the test and print all that information out using a while loop and using a sentinel. -1 is a sentinel. So when the teacher enters -1, it means he has no more grades to enter. And then you print out the results. Adita is here. Adita's in the class, right? Not an intruder. We haven't done any particular sort, but we've actually done insertion sort. And we've, in the sorting of 3, and another sorting algorithm, I don't remember which one, but not bubble. We haven't done arrays yet. I don't know if Adita's in the class or not. Adita, you in the class? I won't throw you out. I just want to know if you're in my class, so I have to update the attendance. It sounds like a familiar name. All right, so you know what? I am going to stop it and start again. I gave you first time saying Adita. Okay, so probably an intruder. But that's fine, I don't mind. Nothing I can do about it anyway. I don't think, unless I go into YouTube and throw them out. But you're from India? Oh, very nice. Freeloaders from India. I'm just kidding, Adita. You could stay. You're not bothering anybody. Okay, so I'm going to play it and then come back when that's over. We'll chat about it and we'll modify it, just like we modified the sort 3. So we'll play with it after you look at it again together. So let me go back to this browser. I keep changing my mind whether I should end it and start again or not, but I'll choose not. Well, this is 17-minute perfect break. You can play it on your own computer because I sent you the link. Hi all, this is Dr. J again. We're going to be doing a program today that processes grades using a sentinel to mark the end of the input. This is not clear. To accomplish this, we're going to use the while loop. So let me just add that. Using the while loop. Can you see it? And timing.
No,
Get
it's hard
data.
to see.
Okay, so let's see what we mean. Can you see it? It's,
No.
That's kind of a mouthful. I don't think you can see it. We're going to do. All right, so I'm going to stop it. To the first grade, see and read the first starting the book, and then we're going to do it again in the book. See that? I'm going to put it in an email to you. And then I'm going to start a new session, part 2. I'll let you redo it on your own. I think that'll work better. has the link. No, I shouldn't have put the link right into the title, into the subject. That was silly. Subject link. And I'll put the link. Before I get off for the break, make sure that link works. So when you get to your email, click it. I just want to make sure it works. I could actually click it myself.
Yes, it works.
It works, okay.
Yes.
So then what I'm going to do is end session 1 today and start in 20 minutes. So I'll see you all in 20 minutes. Watch the video. In this way, we'll see if we lose the interlopers perhaps. I don't really care, like, honestly, I don't care. See you in 20 minutes.